Chakshorunmritam jena tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Hare Krishna, dear devotees, welcome to our Iskcon official YouTube channel. Today I am going to discuss for 16th chapter of Srimad Bhagavatam, 4th canto, in which glorification of Prabhu Maharaj is given, who is the incarnation of the Lord, as we have discussed in the last chapter, that is chapter 15, how Prabhu Maharaj was born from the body, from the dead body of Bhena. So, although Prabhu Maharaj dissuaded him to glorify him, but still then they glorified. In the 3 verses it is stated how the glorification of the Prabhu Maharaj was done. In verse 1 it is stated by Maitra Muni that while King Prithu thus spoke, the humility of his nectarian speeches pleased the reciters very much. Humility. The Lord, He has these qualities, innumerable qualities, and important is His humility. Vidya Vinaya Sampani, the Lord says in Bhagavad Gita, 5th chapter, those who are learned, they are very humble. So they see all the Brahmanic Abhihastini, Suni Chaiva Sapakacha Pandita Samadarshina. He sees all these entities equally. The Lord is like that. So it was like nectarian speech, Amrita. The Lord, whatever He says, that is Amrita, nectar. And we are also, whatever we are saying also, this is nectar, this is Amrita, this is Bhagavata Amrita. That's Bhagavata Amrita. So then again they continue to praise the king highly with exalted prayers as they had been instructed by the great sages. It is not imaginary or fiction. It is fact. So in 4 to 19, these 16 verses, Prithu Maharaj manifests all these qualities of demigods. He is more than that. In verse 4 it is stated that this king Maharaj Prithu is the best amongst those who are following religious principles. As such, he will engage everyone in the pursuit of religious principles and give those principles all protection. He will also be a great chastiser to the irreligious and atheistic. Dharma nirapakya. Not that. He will support Dharma, and according to Dharma, all the citizens should act. In verse 5 it is stated that this king alone in his own body will be able to, in due course of time, to maintain all living entities and keep them in a pleasant condition by manifesting himself as different demigods to perform various departmental activities. The Lord will hear how Indra will envy Lord Rishabdev and will stop rain, but Rishabdev will arrange rains by his own mystic potency. He is the Lord. There is the scientists cannot create rain. The rain will be created by the Lord. It is stated in Bhagavad Gita. Annad bhavati bhutani parjanad anna sambhava jagyad bhavati parjanya jagya karma samudhava. The people's necessity is rice or grains, and grains are produced by rain. Rain is produced by jagya, and jagya means jagya karma samudbhava. And these activities are described in Veda. And jagya karma samudbhava. In this way, Prithu Maharaj will be able to produce rain, and King Indra will submit, and he will give his daughter to Maharaj Prithu. Will hear. Indra will give his daughter to Rishabdev. That will be described in 5th canto, Jayanti, and she has 100 sons. Chief among them is Bharat Maharaj, by whose name this land is known as Bharat. Anyway, all these things will happen. Uh, especially, he will maintain the upper planetary system by inducing the populace to perform Vedic sacrifices. In due course of time, he will also maintain this ideal planet by discharging proper rainfall. He will produce rainfall, sufficient rainfall. In verse 6, it is stated that this King Pruthu will be as powerful as the sun god. And just as the sun god equally distributes his sunshine to everyone, King Pruthu will distribute his mercy equally. Similarly, just as the sun god evaporates water for 8 months and during the rainy season returns it profusely, this king will also exact taxes from the citizens and return these monies in times of need. This is the rule of taxation. In verse 22, it is stated that Ayam Mahim Gam Duduhe Adhiraja Prajapatir Vrittikarha Prajanam Jo Lilyadrin So Sarasakutya Bindan Shamam Gam Akarot Jatendraha. That means this king, this protector of the citizen, is an extraordinary king and is equal to the Prajapati demigods. For the living facility of all citizens, he will milk the earth, which is like a cow, and which is like a cow. Not only that, but he will also level the surface of the earth with the pointed ends of his bow, and breaking all the hills exactly as King Indra, the heavenly king, breaks mountains with his powerful thunderbolt. Siddhar Swami in his purport says that Indra Eva Adrin Bibindan, just like King Indra. He will break the mountains to make the earth level. So in verse 25 it is stated that this King Pruthu will meet Sanat Kumar, one of the 4 Kumaras, in the garden of his palace compound. The king will worship him with devotion and will be fortunate to receive instructions by which one can enjoy transcendental bliss. We will also hear. This is stated. And this Sanat Kumar, the Lord will say, this Pruthu Maharaj will do so many yajnas, so many fire sacrifices, and Indra will be afraid. So he will steal the horse sacrifice, that sacrificial horse. And finally, Indra will beg excuse. And the Lord will appear, and Pruthu Maharaj will ask some boon. We'll see how we would ask for boons. Pruthu Maharaj, he has to thousands years. ऐसा में बड़ा karna ayuta, 10,000 years you will ask as boon so that he can hear about the Lord. You see, we have been given 2 years, but we are most of them are not utilizing these 2 years to hear the pastimes of the Lord. But Pruthu Maharaj, an incarnation of the Lord, asks for this boon from the Lord, that please give me 10,000 years so that I can hear about the pastimes of the Lord. You see, how fortunate we are that we are hearing the glories of the Lord. So in the last verse 27 it is stated that no one will be able to disobey the orders of Pruthu Maharaj. After conquering the world, he will completely eradicate the threefold miseries of the citizens, and then he will be recognized all over the world. At that time, both the Suras and the Asuras will undoubtedly glorify his magnanimous activities. In this way, and the Lord Pruthu's pastimes will be stated. As I have said, that Prabhupada Maharaj wanted that in the parliament, Pruthu Maharaj's instructions should be written. He also met, Prabhupada Maharaj also met the then Prime Minister, Srimati Indira Gandhi, but she didn't listen to. Anyway, thank you very much for listening to our lecture, and please don't forget to subscribe, share and like our channel and get the blessings of the Lord. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna